So, what is AI in education? AI stands for artificial intelligence, and it's all about training computers so that they can think and act on what you tell them to do. So, the way you collaborate with them is through natural language, like you just type something and the computer responds to you. Just like how you can recognize handwriting, AI will recognize the words that are in a student's essay or anything you tell it to do. So, in other words, AI is like a teacher's assistant. It is not here to replace you if you are afraid of losing your job because of AI. It's just here to help you in many ways, including marking or assessing students and explaining to students in simpler ways that they can understand. Because we know that students sometimes cannot understand some terminologies and other students understand those terminologies. So you can use AI to make life a little bit easier for you in the classroom. For example, if you've used the Google Translator, it uses AI uh, to turn text from one language to another language. If you use YouTube, YouTube also uses AI behind the scenes in order to recommend content that is good for you, and so on and so forth. Now, there are also myths that and the realities about AI. Myths are the mysteries that people don't understand or that people keep saying about AI that could be untrue. For example, people say that AI will replace teachers, but the reality is that AI is just a tool that helps teachers do their work faster, and it's not a competitor. And it also, besides faster, it also helps them do their work um, more accurately. Some people say that AI understands everything perfectly. No, that's not true. AI can make mistakes. In fact, AI knows as much as it has been trained on. So, for example, it does not know that we are having a session now because no one has trained it that there's a session ongoing. All right. So AI can make mistakes. Teachers have to guide it and double check in order to ensure that it gives them the best information that to use in classroom. AI needs expensive technology. That's also wrong. There are so many AI tools that work on simple phones or offline laptops, and also there are so many free tools. Like many times, people are using tools like ChatGPT for free. They don't pay unless they really use it. But also, if they have to pay, I mean, if something is helping you do your job well, and it helps you save time, and it comes at a handful of a cost, maybe $5, maybe $10, maybe $15 per month, then why not go for it? Yes. So AI is only for rich schools? No. AI can be used in any underserved schools for as long as they have the gadgets like tablets or computers or phones. You can use AI for and access free learning resources. Those are some of the myths and realities about AI. What are the benefits of AI? In fact, I've touched on these in the past slide where I was presenting about the myths and realities. But just to have it on record, AI helps in personalized learning. What is personalized learning? Personalized learning is some sort of like ensuring that everyone learns based on their capacity. If someone is slow, AI can help you create content and assessments that are tailored to them, to their learning style. There are some people who have disabilities, so AI can also help you personalize the content to them. AI saves teachers time. For example, you can use AI to create quizzes, mark short answers, or even suggest lesson plans and create learning content. All right. And AI brings creativity with uh, with AI tools like Canva. Teachers can design colorful posters, storybooks for free, so on and so forth. And this means that for a person who does not have the time to draw 1,000 posters, they can just tell Canva, draw these posters, and in a minute it will produce them, like we shall see in the practicals. Yeah, AI can make learning fun. Of course, if you can visualize your training, then definitely what that means is that learners are gonna be excited because they don't want to be assuming, you know. And what else? Yes, AI bridges the digital divides. The digital divide. So teachers in rural areas like, let's say, Gulu, Nakapiripiriti, can use AI. And if the moment they learn to use AI, then the digital divide is bridged. But on top of that, teachers will gain more skills that those skills can help them land extra income, you know. So those are the good things about AI. And to give you some examples or to inspire you, in Kenya there are many schools that use AI powered apps to help students practice English pronunciation. In Nigeria, teachers use ChatGPT to create lesson notes quickly. And in South Africa, AI chatbots help students revise math after school hours. Can you imagine that? So you have a student go home, but because there are some students who just don't like to copy notes, but they will have a phone from their parent or their own phone, and they can use it to revise math, physics, chemistry, and so on. In Uganda, some teachers in Kampala use Canva AI to make simple storybooks for children in local languages. So, and the gist of today, of this entire program, is going to be around, or the biggest takeaway is going to be around the tools that we shall learn in this training. And the tools we shall learn, though they might be more, primarily we shall look at Camingo, which is a wonderful tool that it's a wonderful tool that for teachers that helps you save time. Okay, like let me try to open it here so that you see how it looks like. I don't see my, okay, yeah, it's Camingo.ai, and it really has quite a lot of things. Here you go. You see, is your always available teaching assistant. So it's been made for you. So if you go to this website, Camigo.ai, go click here for teachers and sign up, then you are going to see wonderful things there. Learners have to pay, but teachers don't have to pay. But as a teacher, you can use it to do what? To create lesson plans, like we shall see in the future. Then we're gonna look at another tool called Canva, and we shall majorly look at Canva AI, which is, you can see here, design and code with AI. Turn ideas into reality at the speed of what? Conversation with the power of AI. So you can see demonstrations here how people are using it. They are just typing things, and here it brings out results. Then we shall look at tools like chatgpt.com. We shall give you these links so that you don't, you know. So I was demonstrating that I can give it answer keys. So one represents question 1, and the right answer is A. Then 2 represents question 2, and the right answer is B. And 3 represents question 3, and the right answer is C. Then we can say students have brought in on 1 B, and then on 2, let's say B, on 3, let's say C. Then we can tell it to mark and mark the students and bring and show the results, right? Then we can tell it that, and we see what happens. You see, so it is breaking down, and you see what it has done. It has said that students' answers be wrong because we gave it that for question 1, the correct answer is A, and the person has provided B, so it's wrong. And then the same thing can happen with the essays. If a student, let's say you have a question called what is Let me open a new prompt because I know people might not be able to see here at the bottom. So let me open a new chat here. You can say, what is photosynthesis? Question mark. Then you can say student, and you put an answer. The student 1 said it is the study of the planet. Then you can say student 2 said it is the study of what? So I can also put here Q just to indicate that it's a question. So I can tell it that mark. You see that student 1 incorrect. Student 2 so it says that photosynthesis is the process by which green plants and some other organisms use sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water to produce food in form of glucose and oxygen. Then here, what has it done? It says that this student 2 has the right answer. The idea is essentially correct, and here it gives the results that student 1 has 0 out of 1 question, student 2 has 1 out of 1. So that's how ChatGPT works. Canva AI also has something like this where you can type, and then you can see here we demonstrated with it by telling it to create an image to demonstrate graphite element to the chemistry students in senior 2, and it demonstrated something which is slightly similar. We shall also look at Grok XAI, which we can use as a conversational AI that provides global perspectives and sparks discussions and all that. So you can see what it did when we told it to paint mountain Elgon, at least to show kids how mountains look like. And then we shall look at something that is similar to ChatGPT, but works when you don't have internet. So you can see this arrow shows you that this computer did not have internet, but we told this program to explain x plus 2y equals x plus y in square brackets, and it started breaking them down. Those are the things we're gonna look at in this in the 10 weeks, and we expect that teachers will be able to use all of these programs to enhance their training. Now we have an activity for you. You are going to break into groups in your schools, okay? Like if you're from St. Andrews in Ruero, you're gonna get all the teachers, group yourselves in groups of 4, name those groups. You can maybe name one group Mars, then you can name another group Brilliant. Then in those groups, each teacher shares one classroom challenges that you encounter in classrooms, or discuss about class quizzes, or discuss about challenges like limited books, marking workload, and then you discuss how AI might help you overcome this challenge. Then you are going to share the ideas that you discussed. We shall give you a link to where you are going to submit your discussions. We have a link we are going to share with you. That link takes you to a folder called, to Google Drive, in a folder called AI in Education. Then inside it, you click cohort 1. Then you are going to find there 3 more folders. You are going to find there advanced foundations, intermediate. And you are also going to find there BDD, Teachers Resource Center. So in the Teachers Resource Center, if you click there, this is what you will see. This is the link which you have to go on whenever you want to attend the session. And this is the link which you have to click to register your attendance. And this is the link which you have to use to submit your discussion. These are the links for all the tools we've spoken about that we are going to cover. So it will be very good for you to go through these tools before we come physically to attend to you. You go to foundations, because currently we are in the foundations folder. Then you go to week 1. Oh my God, you're gonna find there a video about AI in education, about everything I've spoken about so far. And then you're gonna find the slide that I've used today the slide that I've used to present, so that if you want to remind yourself of something, or if you want to ask about something you do not understand, the information is going to be there. Thank you very much for attending today's session.